So I have now stripped my old network down to the leads that went into the back of the router, which is in my office in the garage. Gone to all the points around the house, and I'm trying to utilise them where possible. I will be fitting additional cables in to get me up into the loft. So I've got one cable at the moment anyway going to the back of the TV, which just plugs into the TV. But with anything smart these days, I've got other things that some of it's using Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi is not 100%. It's ropey around the house. So what I want to do is get it all on Cat5. So what I'm going to do in behind the television is I have fitted what I'm going to fit from the output in the wall. I'm going to take a cable out of that and fit it into a 4-port PoE switch. So that will get powered from the garage router when I fit that. So we'll have this 4-port switch behind the television, and all I have to do is to push this patch panel lead into the switch, and it will instantly give me power on my switch to power my managed switch. That will give me 4 outputs. Now I've got the television. I'm just counting them up as I'm looking at it. I've got a TV. I've got the Blu-ray, which is smart Blu-ray. I have got the Apple television, and I have got the Lightwave. So the Lightwave is a smart lighting I've got in my house. So I've got 4 devices there that I can plug in rather than using Wi-Fi, because Wi-Fi is limited to what it can get. So if you can imagine, I've got smart lighting in my house, which is using up bandwidth on the existing Wi-Fi. I'll show you. I'm going to get around that anyway. But these 4 channels would relieve me of 4 channels on the Wi-Fi. So I'll plug them into the. I know we'll get faster speeds. I will get. I'm in BT, so I'll get about 50 or 60 megabits per second down at the television and the smart devices. Now the other output is in the dining room, which is at the front of the house. Now I don't need a switch down there, but what I want to do is extend. These teeth are 60 odd, well, they're my second teeth, so they're about 50 odd year old, 55-year-old, these teeth are. So I apologise if I keep on, right. So I'm going to output in the dining room. The dining room now, I'm going to put a patch lead on it. I'm going to connect it to the new switch, which I'm going to put into the garage office. And that's going to have power on it, PoE power. I'm going to plug that into a Wi-Fi hotspot, and that will give me Wi-Fi around the house. Well, sorry, around the ground floor. It will give me, it'll work all over the house. Because it's downstairs, it'll be limited to what I can get upstairs, but I've got my mind around doing something up there. Yeah, it's endless what you can do, and it's easy to set up on a phone. Right, I'm just reading the text that the wife sent me. So if I show you mine, right, let's get into it here. Right, so basically, I don't know if anybody can see it. It's probably flashing a bit. I can't see it flashing here. I'll get it my camera in situ. So this is the device. It's difficult on a phone. Oh, that's the device underneath my finger. That's got 4 ports. All 4 of those can be PoE. The one thing I am going to do is I am going to put a network switch in the garage as well, above and beyond what I've actually got there. So I've only got 4 ports out there. I need a lot more than 4 ports, because I probably need about 4 or 5 in the office with all the stuff that connects to it. So that's gone now. So that's what I'm going to do. Ubiquiti. Follow me on the video and see what you think.
Right. Let's angle it up a bit. Right, as you can see. Right, that's so this thing can be powered from USB-C, but I'm powering it from one of the ports, and that goes all the way back into the office. So that one's gone in. So I've got my 4 Cat5s into it from devices. I don't know if you can see. I know it's a bit of a mess behind here. There's the old Apple TV. So I've got one going in there. I've got one going in the back of the television, and I've got other things. Anyway, let's so you don't have to see the back of my delightful television wiring conspiracy theory. I'll turn the camera around.